Hey guys, today we will be introducing a new build. This is Isaiah, if you haven't met him already.
Hey.
We will be doing an LS VTEC on this block right here. Right there. You already got the Type R head. I think it's a PR3 V16 header or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And we'll be putting on this. This is a rebuilt motor. You can see like the old sludge on this. I guess he didn't change the pistons out or anything, but you can see it's like, you like painted and stuff. He got it for a really good deal. So yeah, this is the first time we are actually doing an LS VTEC of any kind of sort, and we'll figure it out. I know you gotta change the water pump out, or change the crank pulley out. We're gonna take the wire neck and the thermostat off and change that out, put the sandwich plate on. We'll just go through a whole overview of this. Oh yeah, and also we didn't leave this sitting. We took this off overnight, oiled the inside a little bit. Alright, so this is the original motor. This is a B18C block. You can see, blew it up pretty good. Cracked sleeves, cracked walls, everything. How'd you do that, man?
Not enough power.
Alright, so right now we're kind of stuck because we don't like that coolant tube right there, that nipple. There's none on this LS block, and on the original there's something on the oil filter right there. This one right here, can't really see it, but yeah, there's like an oil filter thing on the one that has like coolant hoses, and we don't know if we can take it out, but we'll try to see what happens.
That's the one thing that's torqued down.
What he was talking about was the oil filter. Everything on this motor was like very loose. Alright, so we stripped the back of the oil block off passageway thing on the VTEC block, and we spent about an hour trying to get it out. That's the hole right there. We got to clean out with compressed air. And yeah, there's quite a bit of shavings in there. My uncle was helping me. He's always the OG.
Goated.
Yeah. And we're going to put the LS coolant tube on because the VTEC one has this extra nipple bung thing that we can't use. So we're just gonna use the LS. Tell us if we're wrong. This is our first time doing this.
Honestly, we probably just had it sitting in like some place to gather up dirt.
Alright, so we just cleaned the head off with the air. The VTEC block off hole where we drilled out the old block off bolt. And the block is cleaned with the air compressor. Transmission's out from the old engine. It's pretty nasty, but that's up to Isaiah if he wants to clean it out.
Some brake cleaner.
Some brake cleaner, my bad. Alright, so we found out where the dowel pins belong on the block. So we watched videos online and it just confused us, and we did some researching, but correct us if we're wrong, but the VTEC step down dowel pins go on the exhaust side right here and right there. And we put the ARP head studs to guide it in to make sure it didn't slip off or anything. And we hope this is right, Isaiah?
Yeah, we found it out from the Type R block. That's how we figured it out. We just matched it up. We were gonna use these ARP head studs that I originally bought for like a high horsepower build, but like that's not for a while, so we were gonna use it. But we realized that the non-VTEC studs, they come with two longer studs. Right there. Those are for the middle. Right there. But if a VTEC head, like we found with the Type R head bolts from my old motor, they're all the same length. So we're just gonna end up reusing these.
Yeah.
And I really got finessed because
let's show him. It says B18A1 right
yeah.
there. Once it focuses.
And the dude knew that I had a VTEC head and block.
Alright, it won't focus, but it's B18A1. You saw the two longer studs.
Yeah.
But yeah, lesson learned. Now we know that
there are fake people in this world.
yeah. Alright, so we got the head on. Honestly, we had a little bit of trouble with the dowel pins because they were being a little tough, but it wasn't that bad. We just got it in. Now we're just lubing up the Type R head bolts and we're putting them in, and yeah, we'll torque them down to the right specs and the right pattern, the 2040, whatever the pattern is. Well,
we're gonna look it up to make sure.
Yeah, we're gonna look it up. Like we're rookies, man. All right, so Isaiah's gonna let you know the torque sequence we just put the 22 foot-pounds at.
Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's on the form, like yeah, like just in case.
Don't quote us, but this is what we used.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's about to tighten or do the final sequence 65 pounds or foot-pounds. And it's gonna be a lot. We had to make it rest for 5 minutes. Just let the bolts cool down.
Yeah, master mechanic, you know. Isaiah knows it all.
It's a big jump from 22 to 65. Is it not going?
Oh, thank God. Alright, so Isaiah's gonna help me hold the engine so I can get more better leverage on this. So we aren't gonna record this part, but we promise it's torqued down. Alright, so I already torqued all of them down to 65. I'm gonna let Isaiah check them over now. It's been like...
Oh, it's 64.75. No, it's 65.
Alright, it's a new day, and we put the cams on already. I'm not sure if that was in the last video. Was it, Isaiah?
Nah, getting the head on torque specs, remember?
Yeah.
Because we were struggling for the 65 pounds.
Yeah, 65 pounds, that was fun.
No, it wasn't us, it was like...
I didn't want to break
they
something.
weren't sitting right, I guess.
Oh yeah. So we just put these on. We're gonna torque these. These are 20 pound for the 12 mils and 7 or 8 pound for the 10 mils.
It's 8.
It's 8, Isaiah says, so we'll go with 8. Got it?
Huh? So we just got this block off bolt from Kittrell for the sandwich plate. Alright, so we're having a hard time setting the timing and putting the belt on. Probably shouldn't be what we're having a hard time on, but that's how it is, I guess. I called a buddy and he said I had to change the oil pump, not just the water pump. So we went ahead and took it off the Type R, and I gotta run to the parts store to go get some sealant for it, and some more brake cleaner.
So here's a quick little update, guys. So as you see, we don't have the timing belt on, and that's because of a couple issues. He called a buddy, earlier in the video, he said that we need to change the oil pump out. So we took all that off, and we took the oil pump off the Type R block and put it in here. And now we are putting everything back together.
Hopefully gonna time it.
Hopefully gonna time it right, because
time.
we couldn't get the lines aligned at top dead center when this was at the top, and this line was in mark with the gear or the sprocket right here. Yeah. So we're about to try and redo this and hope everything works, and it is a little cold and dark.
It was almost like it was skipping time. Like this would line up.
I'm gonna put the sound effect right there.
This would line up, and then these wouldn't line up once we tighten the belt.
So I made a mark right here. Oh shit, you guys like erased that mark.
Oh, we changed the sprocket.
Oh yeah, you're right. Alright, so we're gonna see how much torque you can put down, because we're gonna use this lightsaber sword looking torque wrench thing. And he said, how much torque you think you're gonna put on the crank pulley?
I could easily do 134, just this one.
At least 300.
Yeah, easy.
Alright.
You see these guns? Alright, ready?
Yeah. Weak ass. My arm not even moving.
I don't know about that one, man. Oh, my fucking hip popped.
Alright, use the...
No, I got this.
He's like, I weigh 170 pounds.
Alright.
Alright, let's see where we at. There's no way I only put 50 pounds.
You weak as hell. You weak.
It's only 50 so far.
You are weak.
Alright, we can't really see the dial anymore, but you know. I'll read it. I'll read it myself. We're not gonna snap this bolt, right?
I hope not.
That'd be some shit.
If we snap this bolt, my car's not gonna be running until I fully build it.
It's about 130. 100.
How much does it have to be?
134-ish.
Oh, then.
Let's give it a final tug.
No, you gotta give it like a smooth one.
Okay.
There.
Alright. Alright, so Isaiah wanted to make it look nice, you know, for the picture.
It sits here for
the week.
a week.
Yeah. Put some dress up on it. Looks pretty good. Post mount on it?
Yeah. We got the timing set.
Yeah, the timing's good.
Well, it's day 3. We got everything mostly together. Right now we just gotta tighten the intake manifold bolts. And then
ain't here though.
yeah, he had to go back to work. He'll be here next week and weekend for spring break. But yeah, we're gonna tighten the intake manifold, put the motor onto the truck, put the transmission on, and hopefully drop it in. Quick update. And we're about to put the transmission on. About to just slide it on there. So we got a tranny on after like 4 tries. Was it 3 or 4? 3 tries. We're getting ready to drop it into the car. There's my car right there. We're gonna take that intercooler off. It's just sitting there. We got it on the cherry picker, getting ready to put it in the car. We had to go to AutoZone and Advance to get some bolts.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna finish either.
Yeah, we're just gonna put it in with the 2 side mounts and call it a day.
Hey guys, so today we are finally putting the LS VTEC into, hopefully, into the Integra.
That fucking fine ass car right there. That's what
Yeah.
it's going into.
So what is this car? Like, what was it originally, Isaiah?
Originally?
Yeah,
Like when I bought it, or originally like straight out the
like when you
factory?
bought it.
There was a Type R motor in there. It's really fun to drive.
Yeah.
And Justin told me to boost it, and my car blew up.
Yeah. Okay. So it blew up on 300 something, like low 300. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. That motor should not blow at 300 horsepower.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna put this in. We're not gonna record it because this is a LS VTEC swap, not like putting the motor in. So we'll get back to you once we do the computer stuff and try to make the car run good. Assuming the bottom end was assembled right in that.
Hopefully.
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, Isaiah just finished. Got that wire tuck going, you know.
You know, it's pretty crazy. We even took the exhaust.
Radiator delete.
Bluetooth coil packs.
We even took the exhaust. Check
Yeah.
that out.
Did you say Bluetooth?
Bluetooth.
Tooth.
Tooth. I can't say Seth.
There's also like these invisible coolant lines. You can't see it.
Yeah.
I did a radiator delete as well.
Yeah. Oh, for real though, we got stuck and we just called my uncle and he helped us
also,
out. All right, so we just put everything in. We know it's really late now. We messed up a lot of stuff, and yeah, but it's here now. We're gonna unplug the ECU once it's actually not even plugged in. We're gonna put the battery in,
don't get too
turn the motor over once we put oil in, and then get the oil pump running the oil through the motor. Then we'll plug the ECU back in, change some calibration stuff, and then try to start the car.
Don't get too excited yet.
All right, so we just started the car, but then it started like revving really high by itself. Started pretty good, right?
Yeah, it started pretty good.
We had to wait till today because the starter fried last night or 2 nights ago. All right, well, we haven't really fixed anything. We just plugged one vacuum that was very small that shouldn't cause it, but he's gonna go ahead and try giving it a start. I did that, didn't I? Give it some gas and see if it drops back down.
Okay.
Alright, so we took out 15% overall fuel on the Honda, and we loosened the throttle cable a little bit, and now it's idling. There was no vacuum leak, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
There's a little one we plugged up.
Yeah, we did plug that, but it still revved up after that, so it was whatever we did after that.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna put some coolant in it and let it warm up all the way so we can change out the really crappy cheap oil. And we're gonna make a quick funnel so we can do that.
DIY funnel.
Yeah, you know, we're just gonna cut a water bottle. Alright, so she's running now. We're burping the system, waiting for it to cool down, warm up. Then we're gonna put more coolant in. She's running pretty steady. For 15% fuel taken out, we're at, can't really focus, but 14.1, 13.9-ish. We'll make more adjustments when we drive. I'll let Isaiah finish up his pictures real quick. All right, so we finished burping the system. It's pretty smoky out here, but it's burped. And a lot got on the header, so it's really smoky out here. But I think the car's good now. All right, so we're gonna try making some adjustments on the Honda to make the car run better. It's already running pretty nice at idle. It's at 14.6, 14.7, can't really see, but that's pretty damn good in my opinion. All right, we're gonna get to it. All right, so we made it a little bit down our neighborhood, and the car just kind of started overheating and looked like coolant was leaking from the block. Hopefully that's not the case, but it kind of looked like it. We're gonna take a look at it tomorrow morning when it's daytime, and yeah, I guess that'll be it for this video. Sorry for all the sad videos lately. Peace.